Hey there, future nurses! Ever wonder how your body works? You might be surprised to learn that it's all about chemistry. From the air you breathe to the food you eat, it's chemistry that makes life possible. And guess what? Understanding these chemical foundations is essential for providing top-notch patient care. As nurses, you'll encounter a wide range of medical situations, from administering medications to monitoring vital signs. These tasks require a solid understanding of how the body functions at a chemical level. For example, knowing how different medications interact with the body's chemistry is crucial for safe and effective treatment. But it's not just about medications. Understanding chemistry helps you interpret lab results, assess fluid and electrolyte balance, and provide nutritional guidance. It's about connecting the dots between the microscopic world of molecules and the macroscopic world of your patients. So, buckle up and get ready for a fascinating journey into the chemical foundations of life. Let's start with the basics: matter and energy. These two fundamental concepts are the building blocks of everything around us, including our own bodies. Understanding them is key to grasping how we function on a daily basis. Matter is anything that takes up space and has weight, like your body, the air you breathe, and even the food you eat. It's all around us and within us, forming the physical substance of our world. And let's not forget the water you drink. Water is a crucial component of matter, making up a significant portion of our bodies and playing a vital role in various bodily functions. Energy, on the other hand, is the ability to do work. It's what powers your muscles, keeps your heart beating, and fuels every action you take, from running a marathon to simply blinking your eyes. It's what powers your muscles, keeps your heart beating, and allows your brain to think. Without energy, none of the processes that keep us alive would be possible. And speaking of the brain, it's one of the most energy-demanding organs in your body. Even when you're resting, your brain is hard at work, processing information, maintaining bodily functions, and keeping you alive. Now here's the cool part. Matter and energy are constantly interacting in your body. This dynamic relationship is what keeps you going, day in and day out. When you eat, your body breaks down food into smaller molecules, releasing energy in the process. This energy is then harnessed to power everything you do, from thinking to moving to growing. This energy is then used to power all sorts of bodily functions. Whether you're exercising, studying, or even sleeping, your body is constantly using energy to keep you functioning. Think of it like this: your body is like a car, and food is like the fuel. Just as a car needs gasoline to run, your body needs food to generate the energy required for all its activities. And food is like the fuel. Just like a car needs fuel to run, your body needs food to function. But not just any food will do. The quality of the fuel matters too. Just like a car needs fuel to run, your body needs food to function. The right kind of food provides the necessary nutrients that your body needs to perform at its best. And just like different cars run on different types of fuel, your body needs a balanced diet of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals to stay healthy. Each nutrient plays a specific role in maintaining your health and well-being, and other nutrients to stay healthy. A balanced diet ensures that your body gets all the essential nutrients it needs to function optimally, support growth, and repair tissues. Understanding the relationship between matter and energy is fundamental to understanding how the body works. It helps explain why we need to eat, how we get energy from food, and how our bodies use that energy to keep us alive and active. It helps explain concepts like metabolism, which is the sum of all chemical reactions in the body. Metabolism is what converts the food you eat into the energy you need to live, grow, and thrive. And nutrition, which is the process of providing the body with the energy and building blocks it needs. Good nutrition is essential for maintaining health, preventing diseases, and ensuring that your body functions properly. Now let's zoom in even further and explore the building blocks of matter atoms. These tiny particles are the foundation of everything we see, touch, and even breathe. They are the fundamental units that make up all the substances in the universe, from the air we inhale to the ground we walk on. Atoms are incredibly small particles that make up everything around us. Whether it's the sturdy wood of a tree, the cold metal of a car, or the flexible plastic of a toy, atoms are the building blocks of all these materials. Each material has its unique arrangement of atoms, giving it distinct properties and characteristics. They're so small that millions of them could fit on the period at the end of this sentence. Imagine the sheer number of atoms that make up a single page of a book, or even a tiny grain of sand. The scale at which atoms exist is truly mind-boggling. Atoms themselves are made up of even smaller particles, called protons, neutrons, and electrons. These subatomic particles are the core components that define the behavior and properties of an atom. The arrangement and interaction of these particles determine how atoms bond with each other to form molecules. Protons have a positive charge, electrons have a negative charge, and neutrons have no charge. The balance of these charges within an atom is crucial for its stability. The positive charge of protons in the nucleus attracts the negatively charged electrons, keeping them in orbit around the nucleus. The number of protons in an atom determines its atomic number, which is like its fingerprint. This atomic number is unique to each element and defines its position in the periodic table. For instance, hydrogen with 1 proton is the first element, while carbon with 6 protons is the 6th. In the human body, certain elements are particularly important, such as oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, and phosphorus. These elements are the building blocks of life, forming the molecules that make up our cells and tissues. These elements are essential for building and maintaining our cells, tissues, and organs. For example, oxygen is vital for cellular respiration, the process by which our cells produce energy. Carbon is the backbone of organic molecules, forming the structure of proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates. For example, calcium is crucial for strong bones and teeth. It provides the necessary hardness and strength to our skeletal system, ensuring that our bones can support our body and protect our internal organs. Iron is a key component of red blood cells which carry oxygen throughout the body. Without sufficient iron, our cells would be deprived of the oxygen they need to function properly, leading to fatigue and other health issues. Sodium and potassium play vital roles in nerve function and muscle contraction. These elements help transmit electrical signals in our nerves and muscles, enabling us to move, think, and react to our environment. Understanding the properties of atoms and the roles they play in the body is essential for understanding a wide range of medical conditions and treatments. By studying how atoms interact and form molecules, scientists and doctors can develop new ways to diagnose, treat, and prevent diseases, ultimately improving our health and well-being. Atoms are social creatures. They like to stick together. They form bonds with each other to create larger structures called molecules. These bonds act like glue, holding atoms together in specific arrangements. There are different types of chemical bonds, but the two most important ones for understanding biology are ionic bonds and covalent bonds. In ionic bonds, one atom donates an electron to another atom, creating oppositely charged ions that are attracted to each other. Think of it like a game of give and take. In covalent bonds, atoms share electrons to achieve a more stable state. It's like holding hands, they're stronger together. Covalent bonds are particularly important in organic molecules, which are the building blocks of life. The strength and nature of chemical bonds determine the properties of molecules. For example, the strong covalent bonds between carbon atoms and diamond give it its incredible hardness, while the weaker hydrogen bonds between water molecules give water its unique properties, which we'll explore in the next section. You've probably heard that water is essential for life. It's a statement that we often take for granted, but have you ever stopped to think about why this is the case? Why is water so crucial to our existence, and what makes it so special compared to other liquids? But have you ever wondered why? The answer lies in the unique and fascinating properties of water, which are unlike those of any other substance on Earth. It's all thanks to water's amazing chemical properties. These properties are the result of the molecular structure of water and the way its molecules interact with each other and with other substances. Water is a polar molecule, meaning it has a slightly positive end and a slightly negative end. This polarity is due to the way the hydrogen and oxygen atoms are arranged within the molecule. This polarity allows water molecules to form weak bonds called hydrogen bonds with each other and with other polar molecules. These bonds are not as strong as covalent or ionic bonds, but they are strong enough to give water its unique characteristics. These hydrogen bonds give water several unique properties that are crucial for life. For instance, they are responsible for water's high surface tension, which allows insects to walk on water and plants to draw water up through their roots. For example, water is an excellent solvent, meaning it can dissolve many substances. This is why water is often called the universal solvent, including salts, sugars, and gases. This ability to dissolve a wide range of substances is essential for many biological processes. This property is essential for transporting nutrients and waste products throughout the body. Without water, our cells would not be able to receive the nutrients they need or get rid of waste products efficiently. Water also has a high heat capacity, meaning it can absorb a lot of heat without a significant change in temperature. This property helps to stabilize the temperature of our environment and our bodies. This helps regulate body temperature, keeping us from overheating or freezing. When we sweat, the evaporation of water from our skin helps to cool us down. Furthermore, water participates in many chemical reactions in the body, acting as a reactant or a product. These reactions are vital for processes such as metabolism and energy production. It's involved in processes like digestion, where it helps break down food. Without water, our digestive system would not be able to function properly, and respiration, where it's produced as a byproduct. During respiration, our cells use oxygen to produce energy, and water is one of the end products of this process. Understanding the properties of water is fundamental to understanding how the body functions. It provides insight into how our cells operate and how various physiological processes are maintained. It helps explain concepts like osmosis, which is the movement of water across cell membranes. Osmosis is crucial for maintaining the proper balance of fluids in our cells and tissues, and pH balance, which we'll discuss later. The pH of our body fluids must be kept within a narrow range, and water plays a key role in maintaining this balance. That's all for today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comments section or description. In the next video, I will give you some exciting websites which will help you to prepare for your exam. Till then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.